Hi, this is Eric Solomon, and I'm bringing you the Monmouth Park Win Early Pick-5 preview for Saturday, September 4th. Put together a $48 ticket in the blog on the ITM site. I did handicap for both turf and dirt, but on Friday they were racing on the turf, which is a surprise to me with all the rain that they took earlier in the week. So I'm going to just talk about how I would see this sequence with the two races, the first and the fifth being on the turf. So I've got a $48 ticket kicking off with race 1. This is a maiden claiming race, 30 down to $25,000 on the turf. Definitely a spread spot for me. I'm going to go with a price as my top pick, the 6th, the Dawn of Squan. Sort of says 3 average efforts on the dirt. Definitely improved while facing maiden claiming company last time out on the main track. But I think this is a horse that definitely has the potential to step up on turf. This horse is sired by Verrazano out of a Perfect Soul mare. So to me, that should add up to an improved effort on the grass today. Might offer a little value with that one. The Angry Man, very logical, coming in from Saratoga. 4th, beaten 3.5 with $40,000 maiden claiming company over there. Now 3rd off the layoff, dropping, shipping, should be a factor here. Mamza is the morning line favorite here. I thought maybe we get a little bit of better price. Only one start on turf, and that was a really good one. The other ones, dirt starts, not the greatest, has 3 races that were taken off the turf. So this one's a horse that's just a little unlucky with the weather. I would like to see this one in a maiden special weight as opposed to dropping for the tag, especially with the $200,000 price tag on this one. However, if this horse can run back to that race on April 24th, definitely going to be a player in this race. And then the other horse on that ticket is the 7 Lacoste. This one's definitely going to be running late on the scene. I'm not sure he's going to get enough pace to really set up his best move, but consistent. Another one that's 3rd off a layoff and should be a player here. Race 2, another maiden claiming race. This one 12.5 down to 10.5 is the tag. I'm 3 deep here. Great fun in this race. Looks like could be something. Again, it's not the strongest field. One start with significantly better horses at Laurel back in October of 2020. Claudio Gonzalez has given this one some time off. The works are decent. And again, really not facing that much in this race. Gone Dreaming has hit the board 6 straight times. Has been close to back. 13th overall start. Never loved betting a 13-time maiden. However, again, it's a soft group here in the second. And then I'll also use the 2, another saucy 6. Dull last weekend when facing a New Jersey bred maiden special weight. Wheels right back. It's been a good move for Louis Carvajal. And I just expect this one to be a little bit better than that last race. 2 deep in race 3, 7.5 down to 6.5. Non-winners of 2 lifetime is the condition there. Tano, favorite. Again, not very creative there. Draw a line through that last race. This horse has 4 sharp races on fast dirt tracks. Dropping in class, moving to Wayne Potts' barn, Paco Lopez riding. This has just been a winning formula all meet long. The other horse I'm going to use is the 4 Realtor, Danny D. I prefer this one at 2 turns. Was a little bit dull last time out. But again, this is not a strong field. It's just been better than a lot of these on a more consistent basis. So if the favorite does falter, I do get a little coverage there with that one. Race 4, 3rd maiden claiming race in the sequence. This one, another 12.5 down to 10.5 at a mile for fillies and mares. To me, I see 4 horses that have a shot at winning this race, and I'm going to use all 4. The 3, Prominent Henny, my top choice. This one debuted really strong 3 starts ago, and then the last 2 have just been poor. A non-effort on the grass and was just dull last time out at 6 furlongs. I look at the pedigree. I'm not convinced that this horse really wants the mile, but not facing much. Would only have to step up a little bit to be a player here. The 5 Tap Solo morning line favorite. Again, not the greatest value here. This one has some decent turf efforts. Hasn't been good on the dirt, but you could make an excuse. The 1 dirt start was the debut. Just didn't really run that well that day after a bad start. Last time out, ended up in a race where the winner won by 23 lengths. So it was just kind of pouring it on that race. So maybe just kind of started backpedaling early that day. I think this one could do better. Certainly bred to do better on the dirt. Dust in the Wind coming out of that same race and was 2nd to Horseshoe Falls, and that one just won by pretty much the length of the stretch that day. Many chances, but definitely one of the more consistent horses in this field. And I'm also going to throw in the 6, Casting Pearls. I'm not convinced that this one really wants the 2 turns, but the 3 of the last 4 efforts at 1 turn are probably going to get this horse pretty close here. So those are the 4 that I see in race 4. That gets me to race 5, and I'm going to be singling back to number 4, She Broke My Heart. This one did break my heart last time, and as she was my single in a similar race, and she just kind of came up empty in the final stages of that race. Her previous 3 starts before that were all sharp. She drops, faces a softer field where there's less pace pressure early on. Probably going to get a little bit of give in the ground, which should favor what she likes to do. I think she makes amends, and I'm going to go right back to the wheel and single her in this race. That's how I see the Saturday win early pick 5. Good luck to everybody playing, and we'll see you back tomorrow.